Hello and welcome to another session of It's Progress and Not Perfection. I am Catherine Jenga, and today I really just wanted to talk to you about your recognizing your value. That is your self-value. That is the ability to comprehend my true value, to have a deeper understanding, knowing that I am loved, I am valuable, I am worthwhile, and to know that I am more than what I say, more than what I do, more than my actions or my feelings. Self-worth is knowing that you value yourself. You value yourself not because of the things that you have, not because of how you look, because sometimes you find that people base their self-value, their self-worth on their appearance, their education, their material possessions, or the lack of those, their money, their finances, their jobs, their businesses. But then what happens if one of those things goes wrong? Sometimes you find people value themselves on how people treat them. And you might find sometimes if people are not treated well, they end up feeling, oh, like they're not worthy of love, they're not worthwhile. So what happens? So say for example you had influence in society because of your job or your businesses. What happens when you lose that? Because you've seen in this pandemic what has happened. People have lost jobs, people have lost it's unfortunate that people have also lost businesses. So what happens when you base your self-worth on those things? What about when people don't treat us well? Does it mean that when people don't treat us well, then we're not worthy of love, we're not worthy of we're not valuable? I'm here to tell you today that it's important that we base our value exclusively on the fact that we are human beings who were created by God, and the fact that by the time He founded this earth, He already valued us. He valued us enough to place us on this earth, and we are important to Him, and He loves us. His love for us is not conditional, because you find that human beings today will be good to you, and then tomorrow they don't treat you well. What happens if they don't support you? Does that mean you're not of worthy? The people may be cheering you today, but tomorrow you're not even in their good book anyway. I would also like to tell you that your value should be based on the fact that you are a child of the Most High. You're His prized possession. He says that you're the apple of His eye. Before you're fearfully and wonderfully made. You're unique to Him, not on what people's opinions, what people think of you. That doesn't really matter, and not on our possessions, because those only increase our net value, our self value, and not our self value. You are what God says you are. You're God's child. You're who God says you are. As you embrace yourself, embrace yourself. It's worth remembering that things and people have no control of our destiny. God does. We have always been valuable. We were always valuable before we acquired all the material things. Whether you had that great car or not, you were valuable before God, even before you had it. And even as you continue, like I say, it's progress, not perfection in this journey of life. No one is perfect. So as we continue, let's continue working on our self-awareness, knowing who we really are, who God placed on this earth, not what people have said we are. We accept ourselves as unique individuals, knowing that we are different, we are unique, we have strengths, we have flaws. Let's embrace our strengths and our flaws, and where we need to work on what we need to work on, let's work on them. And to love yourself, enjoy who God put on this earth. Love who you are. You're a unique individual. Remember, there's no greater gift that you could you could give than loving yourself. And it's when you accept yourself that you're able to accept others. And thank you very much. Join us next time for another episode or session of It's Progress, Not Perfection. Bye bye. Have a lovely day and God bless.